It's really common for babies to have a feed to sleep association, not only at bedtime, but look to be fed back to sleep at the end of each sleep cycle overnight multiple times. And a good way of knowing if it's real hunger versus using feeding to go back to sleep is to have a look at the frequency of the feed. So if you no longer have a newborn and your baby is waking up every 1 to 2 hours overnight and looking to be fed, breast or bottle, doesn't matter, back to sleep, then we're talking feed to sleep association. And when we look to wean it out and work more on self-settling or just replacing it with another kind of hands-on settling technique, so let's say rocking your baby all the way to sleep as opposed to feeding them back to sleep, we start with your days, because I never want to sleep train through genuine hunger. So in order to be able to drop some of those overnight feeding back to sleeps, we need to ensure that your day calories are ample. So moving away from snacking during the day, anchoring in your feed times, getting these full and active milk feeds, making sure that baby is having enough so that you can confidently resettle instead of feed back to sleep overnight. And it could be that, let's say you've been feeding 8 times overnight, we may still keep 2 full overnight feeds, but we're going to look at those as more like an investment feed. So to really tank up for the next, let's say 4-hour stretch. And so that you know that everything in between that is a resettle with your chosen sleep training technique or your other, again, hands-on sleep association. So even though we're working on nights, it actually starts with your days. And if your day feeds are great, but you still just have this snacking overnight, then you can just go straight into, okay, we're going to sleep train bedtime and all wakings overnight that aren't a scheduled feed. And the scheduled feeds are going to depend mostly on your baby's age and how many feeds they're used to. A baby that feeds multiple times overnight may have some genuine hunger, so I would never just go cold turkey. But anchor in your day feeds, wean out the feed to sleep association at bedtime, and then sleep train or resettle everything overnight that isn't a scheduled feed, and your baby will pick up on the pattern very quickly.